Hey guys, welcome back to Kuma Style Reviews. I'm TJ, and what we're taking a look at is the second half of Iron Factory's EX-23 War Giant Blasters. This is Spin Vulture, their homage to Vortex, and as excited as I am to go ahead and knock this out because it's a really nice piece, I'm more excited for the fact that after I review this, I get to jump into the combined mode of War Giant, which is of course their homage to Bruticus. So just taking a quick look at this here. It is just under 3¼ inches tall, just like their Blast Off Booster Spear. It comes with its fist. It's a gun. This part separates as well. A stand adapter, and of course the stand itself. These two guns on its shoulders, as I knock it over, of course, gotta love it. These two guns on its shoulders are removable as well. It can peg into any of these peg holes all around and things like that. So let's go ahead and get started with this review. And just to give a roundabout here. I wish that something more could be done with these blades in the back. They don't look bad, but I mean, they're kind of in the way. I wish there was some way to where this could be flipped and these could be over, something like that, to where you could still get some rotation in there. I kind of like to do shots where you spin them and then take a quick flash and you still get that, or a quick snap actually, not a flash, but you know, still get that spinning effect and stuff like that, and unfortunately you can't with him, at least not in robot mode. So, alright. Looking at his posability, it's pretty much a reskin of Booster Spear, which we just reviewed. In terms of articulation, since it also forms the arm, they're pretty much made the same, but they're not like retools or anything like that. They still have their own transformations, but functionality-wise, they're one for one. So 360 with the head, good up and down movement, as you can see there. The shoulders, good articulation. Better if you go ahead and put these down. If you have the guns off, you can go ahead and place them on the side there too, so you get a lot more range there. Full 360 ball joint, shoulders go up and down. Alright, full 360 bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and of course, wrist swivel. So I'm hoping that these things become a norm for Iron Factory figures, because before, you know, things like wrist swivel, it was give or take, but now it seems to be a lot more consistent. So Iron Factory is really up in their game. And of course, because this is the arm, it has that additional ab crunch there, which just puts it on a whole another level, especially for a Legends class toy. All right, ball jointed hips, so lots of front and back swing. All right. 360 there on the thigh swivel, as well as single jointed knees, but you get a good 90 degrees there. Good articulation at the foot in terms of that ankle tilt there, and good heel support too. So just for the sake of getting him into, I guess, some kind of pose, see if we can't make the feet touch. And that's that ankle tilt right there. That's just awesome. And we will actually use that. And unfortunately, if you have the wings connected, you can't use the stand adapter for the back, but it's strong enough to where if you want, you could actually put them into the back of the feet here. All right, and I'll raise the camera in a second. I think it might be a little bit low. Give it some tilt there. Actually move his head. And there we go, a really, really posable figure. And fun to play with too. Nice, strong, smooth joints and stuff like that as well. Iron Factory is just, QC-wise, they're on a whole nother level now compared to where they were even this time last year. Alright, and getting him transformed into its helicopter mode there. And also, I should have shown off, just really quick. This gun pegs in there. Or you could do that either underhand or overhead. But I appreciate that. The underhand look a little bit more. And it's sad because I love this pose right now and I'm like, I'm gonna have to add this to the freaking gallery. I really like that, but alright, I'm about to get distracted. So anyway, the guns are already removed. So just taking these, putting them up. Alright. Just utilizing that double joint on the sides here. Head backwards. Taking this down, and I'm trying to do this from memory, so hopefully I don't screw it up. Alright, so there are tabs in the sides here that these forearms peg into. If you hear a jingling, for whatever reason, it is 11:30 at night, and my dog decided, hey, it's time to hang out and watch what I'm doing. You know what? I'm glad he's a fan. I'm sure if he had a computer, he'd sub to me. He loves me, so. Alright, and I will take that pity sub. So don't talk shit. That's my dog. Alright, so. Alright. Get these back parts of the legs untabbed here. And this just flips over. And I almost forgot. Have to take the feet. Flip them like so. Just take that. So you can see how it looks from the front side when you flip it. Alright, it kind of folds into itself. It's not hard, but it's finding that angle because you have to tab it together too. And I don't have much luck with these kind of transformations to where when you tab them together first and then try to flip them over. So I try to always do each leg separately. But you know, find whatever works for you. Bring this back. And there are parts on the top here that tab in as well. And there we go. There we go. Oh. Now, there are male and female tabs right there. And this all just goes in and boom. Alright. Now, this piece right here, that additional, I guess, ab crunch, that double joint for the arm, it really doesn't matter if that's in or not, as long as these pieces are tabbed in. Still looks pretty clean, but if you want a more clean look, of course, getting that part adjusted first and then putting those back. Alright, so this is where you should be at, right here. Go ahead and put the chopper blades on. You can kind of rotate them to where you want them to be. Before more towards the front. Now in terms of attaching this guy, there's a female end right there. And you can adjust this piece kind of up and down once you get it on. But the first part is making sure that's tabbed. Alright, so I found out what my problem was. These pieces right here, those knee pieces, make sure that they line up. They actually rotate a little bit upwards, but make sure that they're flat. That they kind of line up with the outline of this piece right here. So these two pieces on the inside, make sure that they line up with that to make for a flat surface. And then you can pop this guy straight on. Alright. And from there, the only thing left to do is put these two blasters on the side. Put those guys down, of course. Alright. And this piece right here, there's a groove there. The groove should be towards the back of the helicopter. There we go. Raise the camera up some here. This is jet mode. Helicopter. Why am I calling it a jet? It's late. Center a little bit more. And these wings here, they are adjustable up and down. They stay pretty well, but it can spin. And I mean, there's not really too much more to it. It'll stop shaking. There you go. Alright, now getting this guy into arm mode, pretty straightforward. So taking those blasters off, as well as this guy. Reason being is because those are used to form a big blaster for War Giant or Bruticus. And from there, just separating this piece. Alright. This part actually comes off. These legs separate. Alright. And there are notches in here that actually line up inside of there. Alright. Oops, I've got it facing the wrong way. That's why. So, alright, line up the notches. And, of course, I'm having problems now. Yay, finally. Okay. Alright. So there's that. Okay. These two pieces go into those two tabs there. And then there are two tabs on here that go into this top part. So get these two pieces lined up. And they're pretty exact, so you got to make sure that it's close all the way and whatnot. But it's nice because once you've got them, these two kind of confirm it. Alright, so from there, there's nowhere really on the bottom. Alright, I'm just getting it turned correctly. Tabbing that in. And the wings on mine, occasionally they do come off. So instead of this stand, since I guess I can use that. Zoom out a bit. Pretty straightforward. It's an arm. Yay. Fingers, just like the other hand, really darn posable. Multiple joints in both the thumb and the fingers. The fingers actually, and I haven't seen this since that DX9, is it the Vulture or whatever their Blitzwing was? Fingers that actually spread out and stuff, man. These are like the mandibles from the Master Raid kids. These are really freaking nice hands. I know it sounds small, but it's not the norm. And there you have it. Alright, this has been a review for one half of the Iron Factory EX-23 War Giant Blaster Set. This one's been Spin Vulture. We just reviewed Booster Spear, of course. Their homages to Vortex and Blastoff from the Transformers Bruticus Combiner team. The next review we're going to have up for this set is the Combine mode. All 5 of them together. War Giant itself, which is Bruticus. So I look forward to checking out that. As for this review, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, as well as checking out the full review and gallery for this, as well as everything else I review on this channel on kumasao.com, which is linked in the description, as well as this info button right here. Also, purchase yours, chosenprime.com. The link will be in the description as well. See you guys next time. And again, let me know what you think in the comments.